garden he was talking with his father, for he knew that death was soon to come his way. Even though he was still free, he was filled with agony, because he knew he was to die this very day. He had made the blind to see, he had set the captive free, he would share the blood that came from above. Though he'd die a death of shame, he'd be a hero just the same, for what he'd do, he would do because of love. Now they took him to his trial, it was done in Roman style, and they asked him to defend his holy name. Well, they thought that he would cry and plead for mercy not to die, but in silence he put them all to shame. So they beat him with their fist and they flogged him with a whip, even though there was nothing he had done. Angelic hosts began to mourn as they crowned him with those thorns, and yet they'd only just begun. Behold the Lamb of God, which taketh away the sin of the world. Had come down from a throne to stand there naked and alone, and the time seemed to go by oh so slow. From his back and from his head ran forth the blood of crimson red. Yes, he was covered with blood from head to toe. Now he knew the time had come for his duty to be done, as he willingly lay down upon that cross. Everyone could hear the sound of the hammer pounding down, but little did they realize the cost. As he was hanging up there, as he was gasping for air, he knew his life was slowly giving way. And the last thing that he cried just before his body died, it is finished, it's been paid in full this day. And when the day became as night, there was not a shred of light, and an eeriness was floating in the air. A Roman soldier looked surprised when suddenly he realized this was the Son of God whom he had killed up there. Behold the Lamb of God, which taketh away the sin of the world. Well, they all knew what he'd said, that he would rise up from the dead, and this was the third and final day. So where they laid him in the ground, they placed centurions all around, so none could come and steal him from the grave. But then they saw an awesome sight, an angel clothed in dazzling white, and they all fell down and all were paralyzed. But then the next thing they would see would never leave their memory, for they got to see the King of Kings arise.